So welcome back to Action Comics number 21, published in February 1940 with story by Jerry Siegel and art by Joe Shuster. As he walks towards the Daily Star, Clark Kent, ace reporter, sights the side of a building collapsing. Swiftly, he tosses the pedestrians near him to safety, but is buried beneath the debris himself. Look, he's emerged unharmed. It's nothing short of miraculous. That was close. Of course, they don't suspect that I'm Superman and cannot be injured by a mere explosion. Follow me for first aid treatment. Clark follows the young man into the partially demolished building. That's odd. You haven't a scratch. I see you have a well-equipped laboratory. Could you possibly have had anything to do with it? You've guessed it. The explosion was my fault, but it was entirely accidental. Let's have the details. My name is Terry Curtis. For some time I've been on the track of harnessing atomic energy. Today, in the midst of my experimentation, there came that terrific explosion. It looks like I'm upon the point of discovering a weapon that could destroy any matter it was leveled at. I'd suggest that in the future you be more careful. You don't destroy yourself or innocent parties. When Clark reaches the Daily Star office, and that's the true story of what caused that explosion this morning. This'll make a swell front page story. In a distant spot, Ultra, who had miraculously survived her last encounter with Superman, reads the article with interest. An atomic disintegrator. If I had it in my possession, nothing could stop me. Nothing. Maybe Clark should have kept it to himself. That evening, as Curtis strolls through a park for relaxation, what seems to be the trouble? This cat, caught in the picket fence. I'm trying to free the poor thing. Let me help you. It's free. Half an hour later, the two have become very well acquainted. I'm so interested in your work in this atomic disintegrator. Won't you tell me more about it? I'll tell you more about it when we get together tomorrow night. Same place, same time. You fool. You'll see me again tomorrow night, but in a most unexpected manner. Next evening, Clark again visits the young scientist. So your experiments are well advanced. Tell me, why are you suddenly so interested in your appearance? Because I'm going to meet the loveliest girl in the world tonight. She resembles Dolores Winters, the actress. Because she is. After Clark departs. Why, what are you doing here? How did you find the place? Never mind. The fact is that I'm here. Aren't you pleased? But later, as Dolores attempts to steal a copy of Curtis's plan, put that paper down. Or put down that paper. What do you mean? Don't pretend innocence. I saw you steal those papers from the table. What's your game? Come in, men. Okay, Ultra. Shortly later, atop the building, Ultra forces Curtis into a fantastic autogyro and wings off into the night. Meanwhile, it's occurred to me this girl resembling Dolores might possibly be Ultra. I may be wrong, but I must warn Curtis at once. But when he enters Curtis's laboratory, ransacked and deserted, within Ultra's stronghold, you will continue to work here. Either conclude your experiments within a week or die. I won't do it. After several hours' persuasion, I'll do anything you say, only turn off that light. The torture ray never fails. A week elapses. I wonder whatever became of Terry Curtis. What's wrong? I can't understand it. A mysterious voice from out of nowhere is breaking into the broadcast and demanding a fantastic sum from the city. Within her hideaway, Ultra is broadcasting a strange message to the city of Metropolis. Hear me, $2 million is to be delivered to me. Oh, she's reduced her price. Or else, I will destroy your city and every living soul in it. As a sample of my power, I will destroy the Wentworth Tower at 2 p.m. this afternoon. $2 million seems like a bargain. Swiftly, Clark changes into his Superman uniform. I've got to halt that madwoman. Then vaults out over the city to perch atop a skyscraper near the great Wentworth Towers. A few more moments and it'll be the fatal hour. At exactly 2 o'clock, a strange airship appears over the Wentworth Tower. As a ray from it engulfs the massive edifice, the tower commences to crumble down toward the horrific spectators below. Down streaks Superman's figure toward the far distant street. Striking the earth, he seizes the huge bulk of the tower and holds it erect while the terrified spectators surge back. Only when the streets are cleared does Superman permit the mighty tower to collapse. A terrific leap launches the Man of Tomorrow up into the sky in pursuit of the fantastic air vessel. I'll overtake them in a few seconds. Within the skyship, someone is pursuing us. It's Superman. I'll give him a taste of the disintegrator. Out stabs the destructive ray towards Superman's figure, but the Man of Steel twists aside, eluding it. As Superman strikes Earth, he sees the vessel swooping down towards him, disintegrator aimed directly at him. Oh ho! Seizing a huge boulder, Superman hurls it up into the air so that it smashes into the disintegrator, destroying it. Its major weapon destroyed, the airship turns tail and flees with Superman in pursuit. Unnoticed, Superman alights atop the plane. Now to make myself comfortable and let the ship take me to the fiend behind this. Within Ultra's hideaway. So the Man of Steel expects to surprise me, eh? Well, the surprise may be on him. The plane descends within an extinct volcano crater and enters a glass-sheathed city. What the? Huge metal robots. What a reception. My little metal pets will make short work of Superman. Springing at the robots, Superman tears and smashes them together, wrecking them completely. What I'd like is some real opposition. Upon besting the robot, Superman leaps to the balcony on a nearby tower. Ultra, stay back. You'd better obey your friend. Why should I stop? She's rigged up a photoelectric beam across the room. If you break it, the city of Metropolis will automatically be destroyed. You see, Superman, in me you've met your match. Now go while you can. I came for Curtis, and I refuse to leave without him. I'll make a deal with you, Superman. I want the valuable crown jewels guarded within the Reynolds building. Get them for me, and I'll release young Curtis. I'll do it. Departing upon his quest, Superman leaps out of the crater's heart. Some task, but I've got to perform it to save Curtis. Officials of Metropolis, here's interesting news for you. Superman is going to attempt to steal the crown jewels from the Reynolds building. I thought you'd be interested. I don't understand. First you dispatch Superman to get the jewels for you. Then you warn their owners that he's coming for them. It will be interesting to observe what occurs when the Man of Steel meets their resistance. Back towards Metropolis races Superman at a rate of speed that would outdistance an express train. Meanwhile, aroused by Ultra's broadcast, the National Guard as well as the police force assemble at the Reynolds building. He'll never get the jewels. First, he'll have to kill every man here. My gosh, it looks as though the entire city turned out to welcome me. I don't wish to harm any of you, and so I suggest you offer no resistance. Come down from there. A cannon is aimed at the Man of Steel. Fired. Down to earth topple shattered telephone pole and Man of Tomorrow. We've got him this time, so it appears. I've got to act fast. How's that? What sputter? Leaping to the Reynolds building, Superman commences to clamber up its side like an anthropoid. I wish you'd stop shooting bullets at me. I'm ticklish. Some guy tries to get him with an axe. What? Oh, I guess he chops the pole. One of the Superman's outflung arms seizes a ledge and he draws himself up to safety. Once again, he resumes his upward journey. I guess they don't care for my company. Atop the building. Heave-ho! This ought to stop him. Down hurls the safe into Superman's hands. They must think it's Christmas, the way they toss gifts around. A heave of his wrist, and the ponderous safe flies up through the air. Right back. Holy cats. Scatter. Hello, folks. I'll finish you in short order. Mustn't do, huh? Keep back, all of you, or your commander's liable to find it a long drop to the street. Do as he says, you fools. As the guardsmen fall back, Superman deposits their commander safely upon the roof. Then, next time, be careful whom you attack with a bayonet. Launches himself down through the nearby skylight and down into the room within which the crown jewels are stored. It's him, expecting me. Wheeling upon the huge nearby safe, Superman rips it open as though it were a toy. Disregarding tear gas and rapid-fire machine guns, Superman battles his way to the crown jewels. Ah, here you are. Stop him. Just try it. As Superman's figure emerges from the building, waiting airplanes swoop toward him, firing full blast. But Superman outmaneuvers and loses them amidst the fleecy clouds. Shortly later, the Man of Steel's figure descends down into the volcano's crater and into the glass-sheathed city. Here are the crown jewels, and here's your reward. Diamond drills. So it's a double cross, eh? A surge of his powerful abdominal muscles and the diamond drills, hardest substance on Earth, are shattered. No, you don't. Give me that disintegrator. Oh. Let me go. If I can reach that switch, the city of Metropolis will be destroyed. That's why you'll never reach it. Superman disintegrates the photoelectric cell connections. That attends to you. Now for Ultra. As Superman leaps across the room, Ultra tears open a glass-sheathed window and leaps down into the volcano's crater, now to destroy this devilish apparatus. Shortly after, with Curtis under his arm, Superman leaps to the rim of the crater. There he raises and throws huge boulders into the volcano's heart. If I can only awaken the slumbering volcano fires. As the glass-sheathed city is destroyed in a devastating eruption, Superman and his burden leap clear, back toward Metropolis, speed the two. When they reach the city's edge, it all seems to have been a terrible nightmare. Well, leave it go at that. Forget you ever succeeded in disrupting the atom. Farewell. And that is the end of the Ultra-Humanite in the Golden Age. He would be back in the Silver and Copper Age. And they're introducing a new character, the Spectre. Who is he? What is he? We'll find out.